Hello? What? The Timmy box sold out. What do you mean the Timmy box sold out? Does anybody know this? Do you guys know this? The Timmy box is gone. How is that? How many sold on the second eBay listing? Just over 2,000. Just over 2,000. That can't be right. There were 8,000 left. Great Scott, what happened to the other 6,000 Timmy boxes? Did all the Timmys band together into like some Power Ranger Transformer Super Timmy? Is it a two? Is what? Explain it. Slow down. Slow down. Wait a minute. What do you mean? Some guy in a warehouse mailed out hundreds of extra Timmy boxes by accident? No, the people at Hasbro and WotC, these are professionals. They're approved. Some employee was mailing out. They doubled people's orders because they thought there was one per box and they were prepackaged and hundreds of extra boxes were mailed out. Is that true? Are you sure? Are you hosting me? Great Scott, this can't be real. For the love of God, we got to tell the world. Well, welcome back, everybody. It's Rudy with Timmy Investments, and I'm here to report some interesting developments. I'm still in the shower. You guys aren't going to believe this shenanigans. So first things first. eBay listing number 2 of the Mythic Timmy edition is now been removed from eBay. After selling approximately just over 2,000 units, and in the last few days the sales started to dwindle so slow, the limited edition item started to look really bad because of the quantity still available. So it has been ended, I was told, just over 2,000 units. I have not checked. I just checked on eBay and it wasn't for sale. So, there's two really strange things that have happened here. Number one, apparently, like 10 patrons sent me a message saying, Rudy, I bought 2 Timmy boxes, but they sent me 2 shipping labels with 2 boxes in each, so they doubled my order by mistake. So I was like, wow, you just got lucky. And then the next day I wake up, and 7 more people, 6 of which weren't even patrons, they're just random people, like, hey, Rudy, I yell about you on Reddit, beep, boop, 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 but I have to tell you something. Here's a picture of my invoice, and I ordered 1 Timmy box, and they sent me 1 shipping label box, and inside of it was 2 Timmy boxes. So apparently what appears to have happened here, from based on what I'm seeing, is it appears somebody in the warehouse of wherever these were shipping from, some distributor or some facility, it appears they already had these things pre-packaged, 2 per outer box, and they just slapped a shipping label and an invoice in the box. And there's obviously some particular employee that screwed up, and he took the invoices, and if it said 1 Timmy box, he put the label on 1 box, not knowing there's 2 inside, and he shipped it. If the invoice said 2 Timmy boxes, he took 2 outer boxes and put it in 2, and then not knowing that there's 2 in each. So that appears to be what happened from the information I've been told from a lot of people. I just wanted to pass it along. I think it's kind of hilarious because now it's like an internet meme. What do we do with too much product? Hire Timmy, put him in the warehouse, and have him mail out double the product so everybody gets BOGOs. I mean, it's like the perfect internet meme because you had an idiot in a warehouse not knowing because he wasn't properly trained, probably making minimum wage because that's how Hasbro and WotC operates. Because remember, why don't we get paid good to work here? Because you get to make magic cards. So you don't need money for your family. So it's hilarious what ends up happening when you don't have properly trained and skilled workers in a facility. So that's the first segment of absolute mad lad hilarious nature of just slap me in the face. That is epic. That is flippin' epic. Number 2. This is even better than number 1. Hope you guys are sitting down. I know Farmer Rudy's coming back in the next 2 weeks during Valentine's Day to give everyone a special video for special sales. But dude, you guys got to hear this shit. This is crazy. Ready? So, people tried to cancel their orders on eBay. Some of the people who actually placed orders for like 4, 8, 12, 20 of them because there's no limit on the first eBay listing for the Timmy box. And it turns out, since they didn't end the listing on eBay, the listing on the first round of Mythic editions were actually pulled from eBay. It was deleted from eBay, actually removed, and the only way to really do that is to work with an eBay rep directly like Hasbro does. So get this, everybody. This is going to blow your flippin' mind. So some patrons contacted me and said, Rudy, I ordered 10 of them, and they processed my order and gave me a shipping label, but I tried to cancel the order, and then I tried to open a return on eBay. or some sort of refund thing. And I couldn't do it because when you log into your eBay account, the listing is actually removed. So there's no option to actually return the item, open a case or a refund, or even if you just open a case saying accidentally purchased or changed mine and you have to pay your own shipping. It is physically impossible to open a case through eBay for the first, how many units sold? Was it the first 9,000, 10,000, or 8,000? The first 10,000 units that sold and the eBay listing was deleted, they actually created a scenario where you cannot open a return or any form of dispute or cancellation with Hasbro WotC to return the product. It's actually very fascinating, and it's created a very interesting scenario because now there's actually rumors and hearsay that's actually thinking that this was done on purpose because once they realized that a lot of people were ordering over the limit of 2, and originally they were going to cancel and adjust the orders, but then when it turns out the supply and the demand tanked and there was too many printed, they decided to honor a lot of the larger orders. And on top of that, they knew with the product not selling out, there's going to be people canceling the order. And get this, nobody can click return the item on eBay now. Now again, if you bought on the second eBay listing where only 2,000 were sold apparently before they ended that listing. So we got about 12,000 units sold. There's estimated to be about 500 units that were accidentally sent out by accident because of an idiot in a warehouse. So let's say approximately 13,000 of the 20,000 units were actually distributed to the public. The million-dollar question literally at this point is what happens to the other, 6, 7, 8,000 units? If you have 13,000 units and it is a print run of 20,000 with a plus or minus 5-10% buffer for returns, shipping damage, and glitches and defects, that leaves around 20,000 units minus the 13 sold. We're sitting at probably around 6,000 to 7,000 unsold units. And when you're selling a limited special product, they're not going to take the rest of those units and they're not going to dig a hole in a dumpster, I don't know what, a garbage yard like E.T. They're not going to bury the product. Something's going to happen with this product. And I'm telling you, I stand by my previous thing. It's going to end up with distributors in the next 30, 60, 90 days. It's going to end up at GP's, Magic Fest, special events for Timmy gatherings. Or, quite frankly, it's going to just somehow be packaged into something else. I'm telling you all, this isn't the end of it. It's just the intent of the behavior and the showing of how far they'll go to delete a listing, hide the numbers, change. I mean, the extent that this company will go to try to hide information is beyond amazing. So based on the behaviors of previous actions and showing the intent of how they want to run it and how secretive they want to be, I'm telling you all with 100% certainty some weird shenanigans are going to continue. And I feel bad for a lot of the people because people have told me, hey Rudy, can you help me with having to return or cancel an item on eBay? I said, yeah, click here, go to my eBay, hit cancel item, hit ordered by mistake, pay your own shipping. If you order by mistake, you have to pay it on your end since it's not a company fault. But they're like, well, Rudy, I can't do that because they literally removed it from eBay, so the option's not available. Well, now it's just hilarious because, man, talk about going the extra mile to really make it difficult to really have issues with your product. What a fascinating. Honestly, you got to give WotC credit and Hasbro. Whoever ran that eBay account and managed it, once they realized people were talking about the numbers and the sold units, and they actually contacted eBay and had it removed from the site, and then had to tell eBay to send out a message saying your item will still ship, everything's fine, even though you can't see it in your eBay account. I mean, it's amazing. Talk about really just playing the chess game and really just nailing people in the pants. That is some very interesting shenanigans. So I don't know if a lot of you out there are kind of, what's the word, feeling the same way or experiencing something similar. Tell me in comments, are you guys... Did any of you order like 20 or 30? Are you trying to undo it? I mean, go on eBay. You got people selling them now for like $310, $320, which after shipping and fees, these people are going to break even, and they're going to get their exact $250 to $270 back. So they're trying to unload it at break even, plus or minus maybe $5. It's just becoming a hilarious meme. This is going to go down as the best hilarious disaster meme of the Timmy box ever. I don't think we're going to see anything top this in the near term. So thank you all for watching. If I'm missing anything, if you have more information, if you have details of anything, send me a message, send me an email. If you have a collection to sell, send me a message. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for the views and the support. Appreciate it.